Dance to anything, doesn't matter.
Go-go
What kind
dance.
of music.
So, like hip hop
Could
dancers,
be burlesque.
burlesque.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. What about you? What's your preference?
Tiny, dark women.
You like tiny girls, right? Like barely any ass. Good.
No.
You like? Oh, you're Cuban,
They
so
can
you
have
like.
some booty. Yeah, It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Bob, he don't like women.
If it's breathing.
Bob, after 15 years, someone that would answer my phone.
That's helpful.
That's right. Yes.
Someone I don't have to pay for. Phil?
Oh, wait, how about her? Let's go around the room.
She don't like. Well, yeah, she does like women.
I'd love to look at women.
She does.
And?
I like nice breasts and a nice house.
I do too.
And a nice house?
Ass.
Oh.
More like than you
They have
thought.
to have a
Sugar mamas.
Phil?
Big breasts.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
He's a breast man.
Are you sure?
It's what's up front that counts.
I like someone. I don't know what I like. Someone that can
Thanks.
talk.
Well, you said
He
you don't
likes-
like breasts.
He likes camel
It's not
toe.
tits. It's,
Right.
I do like the pie. That's got to be.
Hips and
It's
nips.
got to be soft. It can't have a wing in it. It's
Business
gotta,
in the back and party in the front.
It can't look like the M upside down.
Well,
Yeah.
In yoga pants, if there's a crease, it's got to be a flat square. It can't be indented. No. It's
yeah,
gotta
but
be-
you don't look at that.
That's the first thing I look at. It's the first thing I looked at when I saw her.
What's a wing?
A wing, not a wing, but it's an upside down M. It's like
It's a
when
wing
the-
and a
when the-
prayer.
That'd be a
It's
double.
not a camel toe, but the seam goes up just a little bit. And
W?
You can yeah, W.
Yeah.
But you can see the lips. So a W is more pointy. An upside down M is rounded.
What if you turn your head upside down?
Well, then you're drunk.
Yeah. How about a hips and nips?
Well, no, that's a 69.
Hips and nips, it's not going to be sexy if you're not going to eat.
And I don't like fucking
Like
white
guys
girl
not to
drunk
eat.
girls. Like, oh my god, I'm so drunk. That girl's like an obnoxious girl.
Because drunk people always talk about how much they've consumed. It's all about quantity. But people who smoke a lot of weed don't go, I just smoked 9 joints. It's not like that at all. It's more of just
Actually,
a mellow thing.
A lot
It's
of
more like I just
Oh, really?
smoked 9 joints, man.
I smoked so many blunts last night. I got so
But they lost count,
baked,
so they
I
don't know.
forgot.
Yeah, when you gotta brag
I was
about
so stoned.
intoxicating yourself, it does. It takes a. Like she asked me today, she's like, "What do you get out of being drunk?" I'm like, "I don't even know anymore." I said, "I did so much coke in my time. That's why I drank a lot because I did so much coke to fucking mellow out.
Then you go to cigarettes into cigars, and then
Yes.
you go to patches. You get yourself off everything.
Yeah. So I don't even know what the nice thing about drinking. I mean, when we were 20s, we would go up the mountain and start at 10 in the morning and then not stop till 2 in the morning. But then we were 20, 21.
You know, I was with this woman the other night, and she goes, I don't do this normally. And I said, I'm a little weird myself. Okay.
You do what normally?
Yeah. Good old Rodney.
Be with women?
Hey, so can I plug something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Besides my ass?
Just not my honey.
No, not at all. Hey, so we celebrated 10 years as a band, and thanks for having us on the air.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, survival.
Well,
Ron the
we
Clap.
launched a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo June 25th.
Why crowdfunding?
Crowdfunding?
Yeah.
Crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding. You got to
Yeah.
enunciate.
Crowdfunding.
Yeah, he's a writer, dude. You won't.
And we are going to do a new studio album at Tarkin Studios in Bridgeport, and we have a lot of perks that you can receive, a lot of creative musician perks, or you can just give monetary figures. And I won't say that on the air, of course, but I did. So if anybody goes to Indiegogo, you can look up Phoenix Tree Studio Album. I've got the URL here, or you can just search it on Indiegogo, and basically you give, we get, and you get a lot of good stuff when we're all done with it. And we're also doing some secret perks, too, next week at Billy Bean's Pub in Danbury, where we all hang out and play. We're collectively hosting the open mic and offering secret perks where if you donate a certain amount of money, you get free beer, free wings. Make it, where everybody makes money on it. Or we're playing Garcia's at the Capitol Theater August 4th in Portchester. It's a legendary venue. And if people give money, they get free tickets, and everyone kind of makes out.
Cool.
And it's a big deal. It goes through August 24th. It's a 2-month campaign. And if you feel like giving and supporting local music, we would love it. And you can get free music lessons from any
Put
of
that
us.
link on our page there.
Yeah, sure.
Because
There
our
you go.
page is wide open. So.
Here you go. You can keep that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. We're making ends meet.
How much have you raised so far?
$1,500. The goal's $5,000, but realistically, it's really $3,000 that we're trying to raise. You
You shouldn't say that.
I
It's
didn't say,
$5,000.
I didn't say that.
It's $5,000.
It's $5,000.
It's 20.
The
It's
gold.
20 grand.
That's the problem. We had one too, and we have plenty of fans, and it almost deters you from doing it a second time.
We're
Trust
not
me,
going
I
to do it
know.
a second time.
Yeah, because it's like you. Thanks. You hope you have such a big fan base that they want to help you, but it's like going to a wedding and having all your friends there, and then you open the envelopes at the end of the night. It's like,
But you also got to be creative about it. Like if you want to get
creative
a
or
bunch
not, they're not gonna. A lot of people are strapped. First of all,
$5 is not too much to ask.
No, it's
That's
not.
a cover charge they would have paid anyway.
but it's like when we did one, we wanted what 1,500,
We were looking for 25, weren't we?
25, and we ended up getting 5.
What
So-
did you use? Which
Indiegogo.
See, you're smart because Kickstarter is kind of punitive. If you don't make it by $1 and you don't put it out of your own pocket to make it, you're
Right,
screwed.
right.
Yes.
Indiegogo, you keep what you make, and that's brilliant.
Right, and they take a fee, right?
I think it's more creative. that
Slight
way.
fee. It wasn't that
5%.
bad.
Yeah, 5%, which is nice.
Which is not bad.
It's the cost of doing business. And
It's just and you could be. Well, I'm not going to make that assumption, but it's like, how do I say it without sounding like a dick? It's like when you people that you can't count on. It's like
yeah, that's the thing. The people.
the
you
problem
can
is
count
you
on,
see
can.
who donates. It's
Right.
like I wish it was anonymous because then you wouldn't be mad.
I raise money for my
Well,
friends.
yeah,
campaign.
you see, the donators have the choice of telling you who they are.
That's the
or going
problem,
anonymous.
You can do it anonymously completely.
None of us
Yeah.
do it anonymous though.
We have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Like the silent
We
ones.
had a $625 anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And they kept it anonymous. I know who did it, but they said, please keep me, It kind of works out. The people you think are not going to give will. It's the reverse effect. I raised a couple hundred for my friend's campaign, and all their best friends didn't give. And it was a weird kind of the algorithm is how they all went. So we're asking, doctors and our friends and our coworkers and family.
And you guys
we're
are in
going outside the
Danbury, so
box.
there's a lot more money
Yeah.
out there. I want to say.
Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll give.
You're in Naugatuck. Ain't nobody giving you shit with a syringe.
Yeah, that's okay.
Syringe and a fucking dealer's phone number.
And some rubber. Maybe some rubber.
Rubber. It's hard. I mean, all our fans are all over the world, so it was hard to get people to. But it's fine.
We got one from California who gave $250. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I think the people that gave it to us were close people to us. So.
Mostly close.
Were you successful?
And we offered. No.
What'd you make?
Quasi successful.
500?
Yeah.
It's 500 you didn't have before.
Right. I mean, it helped. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not discouraged by it. I'm not putting whoever helped
we had
us
more.
down.
It was around 600, wasn't it?
Well, somebody we know close to us gave us 100, so it
Yeah,
wasn't.
I know.
Yeah.
Still.
I know, but still, it whatever. It is what it is, and it's like you almost have to do stuff for yourself nowadays.
You have to wear your heart on your sleeve and be really out there for 2 months and then take a break and go into seclusion because you really got to give yourself.
But see, you can do that as a band. Us as
Yeah.
a radio show. If we go into seclusion for 2 months, there's 100,000 podcasts out there, or live radio shows that'll. Like he tells me, we got to take a break every 6 months, and I'm like,
Then you'll be bored.
Yeah, but Peter, seriously, we didn't lose anything when we took that 1 week off.
Well,
And
we kind of
came
took a
back,
hit
and
still. You're not seeing what I'm seeing today, and you're not seeing what I seen last week. We took a hit, but that happens. It happens for 2-3 weeks. But
that
July's
happens even without taking the time off.
July's a bad week for anything.
Hey, look,
tonight's
July
the-
4th.
July
whole
4th
month.
weekend,
Oh, really?
July 4th weekend, and Christmas weekend, people aren't going to be listening anyway.
No. I don't understand that. I'm saying July. August is hard too because of the football season. Hence why we started a sports show.
Right.
But July is bad for anything.
We got 8 shows in July, which is even weirder.
But where are you playing? Down the hatch and shit?
No, fuck no.
No, you're not playing there.
No.
What? You don't want to play there?
Do they do music?
I hope not.
What? Down the hatch is huge.
Yeah, but the people who are there are no offense, but they're the Bud Light generic music kind of listening people
Yeah,
who
who
will
cares?
Yeah, they
talk
like cover
shit to you.
bands and
We
shit.
generally
Yeah.
play at bars anyways. So
Yeah,
it's-
but
it
we don't
doesn't
play
really
cover
matter.
band bars.
Brown Widows.
We play Windows too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing the Fez, Tavern 49.
You're playing the Fez in Stanford.
Yeah, Billy Beans and
Okay.
Danbury, Georgetown Saloon, Sea Grape in Fairfield.
Okay.
We get
See, I like that area. I wish we can broadcast over there. I
wish you
love
could,
that
too.
area.
I would see you in person.
I would love that area. It's like we have a sponsor that's out in Brookfield.
Oh, the one I heard at the top of the hour.
Yeah, Hat City Music. It's
Yeah.
over on Route 7. But I like that area as far as to me, New Milford isn't Fairfield County, but it is.
It's not,
It's not, but
but it feels like it should be.
yes. What is that? Litchfield County,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
but Danbury and Bethel are Fairfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Hat
It's
City
right
Music,
on
is
the
that
border.
I
the
don't
Route
even feel
7
like
music?
they should be Fairfield County.
Huh?
Even though they technically are. Danbury
Who?
and Bethel.
Danbury and Bethel are Fairfield County.
I know, but I don't feel like they should be.
No,
I-
they
I-
should be
I-
more like.
I think of Fairfield County as like New Canaan,
Yes.
Westport.
That's the
like,
problem.
The
very
coast.
high, like
Yeah.
everybody, BMWs and
Yeah.
Audis on the streets. And then I go to downtown Danbury and
Danbury is the
Hondas
Waterbury of New Haven.
like
County.
different colored doors on all of the cars. And
Yeah.
We go to websites like Fairfield After
Waterbury.
Dark. Fairfield After Dark is amazing. Pam does like all. She gets around. She's in the beverage industry and she does bars all over the county.
Pam Jam?
Huh?
Pam from I-95?
No, Pam. Pam Dufour.
Okay.
But then you look
Yeah,
at
she does a nice job.
Yeah, but then you look at Norwalk Beat, which became Fairfield County Beat, and I try to do an ad swap. I try to get them to cover our event, like other newspapers and radio stations. And like, oh, we don't make it to Danbury. And I'm like, well, let's do an ad swap. No, well, we don't think of Danbury as Fairfield County. And they were, it's 22 miles is too far. We don't want to cover anything. And everything in their magazine goes as far as Georgetown, and it's
Yeah.
all the coast. And they snub Danbury, give it a fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you guys, if you don't give any attention to Danbury,
Well,
then
that's why Danbury has
What's
its
the
own
point?
stations and has its own demographics.
Right.
Danbury is an entity in of its own. Danbury, to me, should be considered New York.
no,
No.
I think so.
no.
I think so.
Don't think so.
It's
got a
it's
different
separated from Fairfield County. It's separated from Litchfield
Fairfield
County.
County is New York.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Oh yeah, it's one big
Yeah,
suburb.
but Danbury and Brewster
It's
should
one
be
big
one
suburb.
town.
No, once
I
you go to
think.
Brewster, you know you're not in Connecticut anymore. It's
Right.
completely different, all the
Right.
way across
Right.
to the water.
But I think it should be all one town.
but that
Brewster and Danbury.
I don't think so. I
Well,
don't want to share.
I mean,
Bethel and Danbury. Maybe.
Bethel, and
Bethel,
Dan-
yeah.
was part
Bethel
of
shouldn't
Danbury.
even be a town. It's like Beacon Falls.
It was part of Danbury until 1855.
Was
right.
it?
Beacon
I mean,
Falls.
that part of Connecticut, it was always, I mean, I had fun. Well, I'm Portuguese, so
What-
there's a big, heavy Portuguese presence up there. But Danbury was always,
Out of
when
the
you
way.
went out at 22, you didn't say Danbury. You said Hartford, New Haven.
Right.
But when you got sick of Hartford, New Haven, you said Danbury. Like, because back when we were younger, we went to Tuxedos.
Yeah.
Or we went to Alon's.
Right.
But, like, when we were younger, we're like, me and Casey, because we were drug addicts, went to New Haven. Because we would stop in the
Thanks for throwing
projects.
that out
and-
there.
yeah. Stop in the projects and then go to New Haven, like Toad's Place.
He was talking
Toad's
about
Place
a
was
different case,
fucking-
Mom.
On Wednesday night, Toad's Place was fucking $5 Fosters.
Right. I remember that.
And then there was a place called Skitters that had nickel night. So at 21, you're like, yeah, I'm making $20 fucking a week. I'm gonna go to nickel night. You would go there with $5 and drink your ass off, walk around with pictures instead of drinks.
Back in my day, Toads, you got top flight bands coming in there. I mean, it was like, and on a surprise, I was in there one night, and the Stones came in and played.
1989.
No,
When his daughter was going to school at Yale, they did
Oh.
a 45-minute set. That was like a Thursday night.
Yeah,
That's the lore I read.
that's the truth too. But it was like, but I'm talking even back in the late '60s and early '70s.
Yeah, but were them bands like cover bands like now?
No,
They were big.
I'm talking. The Beach Boys actually played there one time.
Oh, okay.
Okay? They had a concert in New Haven the next night. They got in early, and they just stopped in, and they took over the gear and played.
That's because Yale.
That's 'cause
Yale
they
helped it.
wanted to.
What? Who cares what
No, I know.
the frickin' reason was? I mean, you got top flight band. The Bo Brummels were in there.
Bo
I mean,
Brummels,
it's like,
yeah.
okay. I mean, like it was unbelievable.
Remember the paintings on the wall in there were amazing. Of all the people that played in there.
Yeah,
Did the Doors ever play there?
yeah,
The Doors played there.
yeah. They had a thing in the New Haven Coliseum.
That's when
and,
Jim Morrison got arrested.
What? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well,
Blood on the streets. Yeah.
he was like right down the
He
street.
got arrested
No,
in
no,
New Haven for
Haven.
fucking what, sticking his cock out or something?
It was in the movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Did he pee on
yeah.
I loved him. I wish I could have met him. Speaking of concerts, Ricky and I are going to see Disturbed and Breaking Benjamin. I know that's probably something that you guys don't like, but
Oh, I like Disturbed.
Disturbed and Breaking Benjamin this Friday at the Xfinity. So
I'm disturbed.
we actually went to a really, really good concert 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
We seen Peter Gabriel and Sting live.
I see
Yeah.
yeah.
How
on a
was that?
Tuesday at the Meadows.
What?
How was that?
Dude, let me tell you something. Live, if someone were to say they lip synced, I would have punched that person in the face. They sound like Sting did all his stuff from the Police. They sound, and they sang each other's music. Like Sting would sing a Police song, or Sting would sing a Gabriel song, vice versa.
And Gabriel would do it. Police.
Oh my God! And then they sung together, but they were such good guys that they had background singers, and so a lot of times the bands are like, "Fuck the background singer." They actually
bring 'em up
gave
front.
both